Take off the drip, I guess I'm out of fashion. I'm coming in for a landing, bringing the bag in. End of the dragon, and you can imagine I'm finna tap in. Slap of the hand on the beat, it's a tagging. Frodo your baggins, egging me on and Without further ado, let's get to it. What up, YouTube? My name is Riz Ill, and I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. And today we're going to be doing another comedy reaction. We are going to be doing Shane Gillis. We're going to be doing an extract from his Beautiful Dogs special. It's titled Isis and My Girlfriend. Now, in terms of this thing, honestly speaking, after that Try Not to Laugh challenge that I did before, I wanted to do like this plan where, since it became quite successful, I had this plan of like doing extracts from this thing, like doing different reactions from like this particular special and uploading them first before I got the special for myself. But with everything that's been going on and the different reaction suggestions that I have to get to, the reaction planning that I have for myself, etc., etc., I don't really have time. I haven't made enough time to really get to this properly and to do this properly and finish like the reactions I planned, so I could just get this for myself and enjoy it for myself. So I might need to honestly finish the reactions as fast as possible in a short space of time, so I can get the special for myself and enjoy it for myself, instead of like letting my work schedule and everything get ahead of me, and then, you know, being stuck in this situation where I still haven't gotten this whole special like fully. But that aside, today we're going to be reacting to this and we're going to see what's up. Will I do another Try Not to Laugh challenge? I think I should just let this thing just go, just go freely, you know, just naturally, instead of doing a Try Not to Laugh challenge. You know what I'm saying? Let's just hear what the man has to say in general. Hold on, let's see if this works.
Tell you this, on a more serious note, this is something I'm dealing with in my life. I recently found out that the girl I'm dating, her ex is a Navy SEAL. That sucks. That sucks dick, dude. That's the worst ex of all time. I never even thought, you want to feel insecure as a man? That's the worst. I never even thought of that one, as like that could happen to me.
I'm sorry for stopping it so early. But this is a reaction, and hopefully I didn't ruin it for you. But I've actually thought of this. I've thought of like a situation where like maybe the ex is like a Navy SEAL or whatever. Like, I've actually thought of this randomly, like, which is such a big thing. Honestly speaking, I've always felt like since I've thought of this, that the answer to a Navy SEAL, honestly, is a professional fighter, like an MMA fighter or something, you know, because like I thought of this like years ago, after seeing Neil Magny and like different like soldiers, different people who are currently like servicemen for their different countries. Like there's MMA fighters like in the UFC and all that are servicemen for maybe Korea or like maybe Russia. Maybe also Neil Magny, he's a serviceman for the USA. I don't know what branch of the army he's part of. I don't know whether he's a Marine, he's a what, but he's also a soldier and stuff. And I've always like thought like those guys are like special, and they have special sets of skills that help them become the best and most efficient combatants they can in the environments they go into. But honestly speaking, in terms of a one-on-one fight, I hope no one gets offended or whatever. No one like, you know, I know some people, you know, you hold it dear to your heart in terms of like the servicemen, you know, bless the veterans, etc., etc. But in terms of a one-on-one fight, the answer to like someone who's like that, like a soldier like that, like a Navy SEAL, honestly, is an MMA fighter, because MMA fighters literally breathe hand-to-hand combat. It's not just like combat with guns and all of that shit and like, you know, different tactical things. No, it's like hand-to-hand, like MMA fighters, like, you know. So just be an MMA fighter. Just be a really good like MMA fighter, like a nice mixture of like Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. And I'm sorry, I know it sounds like I'm talking out of my ass. I wish I could say it more intelligently with the way I'm so obsessed with MMA. But yeah, man, just be an MMA fighter and then you'll be fine, because you'll be like, man, thank you for what you've done for our country, but I'm not really intimidated by you in terms of like alpha male type of shit because I fight, nigga, and as long as we're not shooting each other from across the road or some shit, we can throw hands and see what's up. Let's see how good you are. You know what I'm saying? But then there's those whole like specialized martial arts that they do that's way past even MMA. MMA has rules whereas their training goes a little bit more into like the killing thing. The Krav Maga and everything. You never know who you're dealing with Navy SEALs too. So don't take what I said as like an excuse to like bother a Navy SEAL. Maybe you've just started MMA and all of that. You want to go bother a Navy SEAL. Don't do it. But yeah. Let me stop talking because I've really thought deeply about this. Continue, Shane Gillis.
I spent my whole life thinking black guy, worst case on this. And by the way, I mean that with all due respect to the black community, dude. For real, I wish people feared my dick like that. I wish my dick struck fear into entire races. Nobody fears my dick, dude. Nobody fears my dick. Other than like women in parking garages, You get me in a parking garage, all of a sudden my dick's top of the food chain. See me lurking behind a pillar in there, just with a GameStop bag. Nah, dude, Navy SEAL. It's a tough one. I do this thing, it's not a good thing, but whenever I'm dating a girl, I always talk shit on her exes. It's not a good look. Women don't respect it. Kind of makes me look like a bitch. I like it. I can't stop doing it. And normally it's easy. Normally it's like, what's your ex do? He's a fucking substitute teacher. It's weird he wants to hang out with kids like that bad. Like, this one's tough. This is a tough ex to make fun of. Just when I'm walking around the apartment all day, just fucking Navy SEALs. They're kind of pussies if you really think about it. You know what I mean? Like using night vision, sneaking up on guys. That's a fucking coward's way to fight, dude. You know who's actually brave? Al-Qaeda. That takes courage and bravery. Just in pajamas, throwing rocks at...
Fuck, man, that does take courage, bro. Like, imagine, like, the courage to, like, you're in a losing situation, especially with, like, a military force that's as strong as the Navy SEALs, and you just say, fuck it, I will do anything to win, including blow myself up. Like, that's fucking... Yo! That's... I'm not even gonna try and sneak up on you. I'm not even gonna, like, fuck you, let's go. Let's go.
Tanks. You're rolling shit, dude. Just you and your boys going out. In flip-flops. You're all gonna get fucked up. No training. Zero military training, dude. Those dudes, they had one set of monkey bars. That's what they all trained on. And they were proud of the monkey bars. You remember that video? You've seen them using the monkey bars. They filmed themselves using the monkey bars and then sent that tape out to the world like, not bad. Okay. A buddy of mine watches like death videos on the internet. I don't. He watches them. If we're hanging out, I'll watch. We watch them. I was over at his place. We were watching. I don't know if you know this. The war in the Middle East is just on the internet. The whole fucking thing. Every dude out there on both sides was wearing GoPros the entire time. Like, you can watch it. We watched like 3 hours of the war in Iraq. And after the first hour, I found myself starting to cheer. Not cheer, but like relate. I felt like I could relate more to the monkey bars guys. You know what I mean? They were a little more my speed. You ever wonder how you would do out there? Watch those guys. Those are just normal fucking dudes. Second shots are fired. There's no game plan. There's no shit. Very relatable. Guns jamming. Gotta fire a rocket. It goes straight fucking backwards. They look like me trying to fire a gun. Their feet move when they shoot. Very relatable. They also never won. They got fucked up every single time. Bad. They would blow up like one truck every 5 months.
Wow.
They'd be just as surprised as everybody. Shit finally worked out. You could hear it in their voice. Someone blow up, they'd be like, oh! It's like, yeah, dude, that's a human reaction. That's relatable. That's what I would do if I saw a fucking explosion. I'd go, oh! That's human. You ever watch us kill people? I can't relate to that at all. There's some Black Hawk helicopter with night vision, mows down like 40 people. Pilot gets on, he just goes, clear. Just flies away. It's like, yo, that's a psycho. That guy didn't give a fuck about that. At least ISIS is down there having fun, dancing afterwards. You know? It's like Ewok Village down there, you know? Also, I'm not actually pro-ISIS. Alright, it's just a Navy SEAL did fuck my girlfriend. And I am having a pretty tough time dealing with that. It sucks, dude. Can't get up.
Fuck, man. He's going into some deep shit. Sorry for pausing it again. And the topic is related, but it's not related. How many of you guys also have that problem where it's like, honestly speaking, guys, I'm lucky because most of my girlfriends, especially like I've been young enough where most of my girlfriends so far have been virgins. Some not virgins, but have been virgins. So that thing in your head of like someone else fucking them is like I haven't had that fear so far, except for the other ones where they weren't virgins, and then it's sort of like that thing of like, are you good enough? Are you better than the other guy? It's stupid because like I don't think even like women care about it that much unless you're having problems in the bedroom, and I don't think it takes a very toxic and negative woman to be like comparing you to her ex who she obviously is not with him for a reason. And like women, like they don't really I think like honestly from how they respond to like conversations you have with them, especially if you have a conversation with your girlfriend, they don't really think that way, and they don't really like have that train of thought. I think it's just us guys in terms of that whole thing of like you fuck that guy, now I'm fucking you, like it's a thing, like you have that thing in the back of your head. You have to reach a certain level of maturity with it, honestly speaking, because it does bother you, especially if you're in this situation where it's like a Navy SEAL, he does endurance training and everything and stuff. He's like, you know what I'm saying? He probably fucking her like, he's probably fucking her like he fucked up the Taliban or some shit. Like, he's giving her the war pain. You know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, it really does it get to you guys? Like for me, I haven't gotten the full extent of experiencing yet. I wonder like if whoever I get like married to or whatever, if I get married or when I get married someday, like if she'll have a body count or what will be her body count and who will be there and whether it will be a problem in my head. I hope it's not, because some things I realize I mind fuck myself into it being a problem when it actually isn't a problem in my head, and my brain is like, it's like I don't really care about it as much as society makes me care about it. So I hope I don't mind fuck myself into caring about it. But as of right now, it's not that big of a thing. But for me, it's like a thing where I'm like, and I haven't even like fully experienced it yet in terms of like the girlfriends I've had so far. So, the ego of men, guys. Women, if you're watching this, take it easy on us, man. Because yeah, this shit can fuck with a lot of us in terms of this shit. Just be as humble and as comforting as you can, please.
Get out of my head. Some fucking cool, jacked hero. Just getting tactical on my sweet baby's pussy. Just clearing out every corner of my sweet angel's box. Just checking behind every door in there. Just clear, go, red team, advance.
See, it's bothering me. It's bothering me.
Now I'm in there fucking... Oh! Look, I know we're laughing and having a good time, but for real, that does suck. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. Sexually, I have to follow a fucking Navy SEAL. They never quit until the job's done, dude. That's their whole thing. I quit a lot, all right? The job's done when I'm tired, which is usually pretty early into the mission.
Nah, I'm not gonna be talking about how long I last in sex, but let's. I treat it like a competitive sport, guys. I bug out, guys. I bug out when like dogs. I bug out, dog. I'm like no, like yeah, there's the romantic thing and everything, and the yes, we finally gonna. But there's also the thing of like I have to win. So I don't know about Shane. I'm into like athletics, working out and stuff. MMA and stuff. So okay, we two different people and stuff. So I can see where he's coming from. I'm not saying I'm a Navy SEAL. I am not a Navy SEAL. But no, in terms of like, nah, I bug out, dog. So this Navy SEAL thing, it would push me over the edge, bro. I wouldn't do some wild shit to whoever I'm with, but I'd be coming to win. Mind the pun. I know. No.
My arms start shaking pretty early. They give out. Next thing you know, we're having belly-to-belly missionary. Just hunched over, breathing in her ear like a pug for 5 minutes. Just coughing. Coughing during sex is funny. You guys know belly-to-belly missionary, dude. Don't fucking... I saw this crowd, dude. I see you boys out of belly-belly tonight, dude. This guy's hunched over. You don't even think about that noise you're making in that poor woman's ear. Every woman in this room has heard that noise. You've never thought. The only way I can describe it is like you ever lay down and a dog starts sniffing your ear. That's what it sounds like.
They're doing an advert. What did I like to say about that shit? Nah, I've never made. I don't really make like I don't really make noises. Why am I telling you? Okay. You know what? Let me just because I have to talk. It's relatability. He's telling his shit. I don't have to tell that much of my shit, but I don't really make noise because once when like I was just making out with my girlfriend back in high school. I think my first girlfriend in high school. Yeah, and she was like, I was making like a lot of noises because I was really excited. Pause. I have to say pause because that sounds very like weak to me. Um, I have problems, guys. But I was making like noise because I was so turned on and stuff, and I was so excited. And she was like, "Okay, listen, relax." And then she started the process again slowly, and that always stuck with me to a point of like, damn, man, I'm acting like a bitch right now. Like, she has to tell me relax. Like, from that point on, I've never truly like made noises. I've always tried to be, so nah, fuck noises, nah. I'm like Michael Jordan, the smallest thing will motivate me to be better.
It's just too hard to walk away and leave me like that. Can we give it one more night, just one more night? And you never really say what you wanna tell me, babe.
No, my girlfriend and I, we have sex and it's fine. It's okay. One thing that's funny about though is it's a new enough relationship that my girlfriend's still loud during sex. You remember that? Remember that phase? It's still new enough in the relationship that my girlfriend like screams every time we have sex. And I'm just up there like, yeah, right. Yeah, right, lady. I've seen women walk through this, no problem. I mean, it's nice, it's a nice gesture. Sometimes it's tricky, sometimes, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's not going to fit. No, it's going to fit. It's going to fall out a couple times. No, the screaming phase is about done. We moved in together, so that's when that ends. Before you live together, sex is like, once you move in together, sex slowly becomes just some lady laying on a bed next to a pile of unfolded laundry, just. Ow, you're on my hair! No, we live together now. My girlfriend moved in with me, so we have sex, and as soon as we're done having sex, I wish that she would fucking evaporate. No? No, you guys are right. I hate playing Xbox by myself, dude. What the fuck? I love having her around all the time. Fucking turning on lights. Asking me to hang out. No. No, we hang out. I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to hanging out with women all the time. I'm not used to hanging out with women. I don't have any female friends. I'm more of a having a good time type of guy. I don't even know what women do for fun. Just fucking bullshit or something like that. Huh? Okay, I know that's not the best joke of all time. From your seats, that's not the most well-crafted joke. What do women do? Fold shit? But from up here, it's a very, very funny joke. I get to say something as dumb as, what do women do? Fold shit? And then look out and see about 15 different women going. I understand most of the women here are girlfriends that were dragged to this show. That already don't really like me because every time they're in their car, their boyfriend's like, okay, listen to this part of the podcast. Yeah. I'm aware.
That's the end of that one. That's the end of that. Fuck, man. Shit, man, it's interesting. I can't even, like, talk about the comedic style and everything or what I found funny because I think it's obvious what I found funny. But I think I can talk about, like, what he's talking about. Like, I've just, like, asked y'all questions. I've just explained to you some shit. I haven't ever gotten to, like, my last relationship, it almost got to a point where she was even suggesting we move in with each other, you know? So in terms of that, I have never gotten into that point of like moving in with like a girlfriend or whatever. So yeah, I haven't gone to that part where they stop making noises. Fuck, man. It really fucks with you because even if like she is attracted to you, like you might not be the man that she's making you out to be. A lot of like women, like maybe that she just loves you enough that she's just willing to do like whatever just to make you happy and please you. You know, you might not be the man. Fuck. See, I'm like Michael Jordan in The Last Dance. Who else has watched The Last Dance, right? Now I'm motivated. Now I feel slighted, bro. Shane Gillis has made me think. Now I feel slighted. Like next time, bro. Now I gotta go for 52 points a game, bro. Fuck this shit. I gotta pull a Kobe, bro. Kobe in that. What game was it where he scored over 80 points? I gotta be that guy. Fuck it. That's been me. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification, and this was nice. Let's see if I can do it again so I can get the whole special. Y'all take care.
Everybody get it. This is a dose of East African pressure. I like to pity the lesser. Gun in the dresser. Dropping the ball and I slip in the powder. Man of the hour. Man of the month. Man of the year. Man of your life.